hands align. In red and white they always shine. With every pass it feels divine. Arsenal's on my mind. From hybrid days to Emirates grand, each match a symphony perfectly planned. With every goal we take our stand. Arsenal's on my mind.
Okay, welcome back to the Arsenal on My Mind podcast. As always, it is Mr. Spike and Mr. Sekijay.
Let's go.
Every episode that we're going to start it with doing the
Bane mask.
The Bane mask every episode. But yeah, guys, interesting week for Arsenal this week.
Oh yeah,
really interesting.
Great week.
Great week by all accounts. I mean,
historic week.
Well, historic is a strong word, I think, but
it's a historic week. It will be a historic week when we win the Premier League.
Okay. I mean, the week started off slow. We were thinking, okay, we need to play better against Leeds. You know, we need to just make it into this next weekend and play. And all of a sudden, man, the Eze signing, boy, I mean,
the X factor.
That is the X factor signing.
The X factor. Is this what he does or this is what he does?
He has a cross. I don't know what it means officially, but boy, forget about the fact that we bought Eze, because we've talked about him being linked. Personal terms were agreed months ago, right? So he was always a target, but it had died down and it was looking like we were comfortable with it. It's the manner in the signing that makes me optimistic and happy for Arsenal.
Absolutely.
We don't move that fast normally.
And I think we should have moved faster. How? But at the same time, I like the fact that we used Tottenham to play Tai Chi. You know, rub-a-dub. You know, had them do all the negotiation.
Got the transfer fee locked down.
Yeah, I agree with the chairman of Palace. I've forgotten his name because I heard it's very difficult to work with. So we're like, Spurs, small club, go do it.
Go do all the work.
Do all the work, and we'll take the player when we're ready. You know,
I mean,
big boys.
It was very fast.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the Spurs agreed the transfer fee on Wednesday. They were doing negotiating on Thursday, and on Friday we had the player.
So let me ask you this: do you think it was because Havertz got hurt that we sped up that deal, or
that's the way it looked,
or we just punked Tottenham?
Either way, we punked them, right? Because the player that we wanted, that they should have already had in the bag, right? That's fine, but. I don't know. I mean, I thought so. I thought it was linked to the injury. But when you think about it deeper, it's not a direct replacement for Havertz, right?
No.
Havertz is a striker, right? You can say, okay, you want one more attacking body in there. I think what it was probably a little bit a mixture of was the injury and maybe the realization that perhaps, like Mikel probably just made a call. I was like, I still really want this guy.
Yeah.
I think it was that simple.
Yeah.
You know, like we always wanted him, everyone knew. But I think Mikel, someone was like, you know what? Bucker, I still want him.
No, and I think Mikel came to that decision or conclusion.
Seeing how Ødegaard played?
No. Eze called Mikel on Wednesday.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So Eze actually, just before he signed, he was going to sign with Tottenham that day, he calls Mikel just to double check and go, hey,
really?
This deal is on the table. Do you guys still want me? Because I want to come. And that was the moment Mikel was like, you know what?
That's interesting.
So after that phone call with Mikel, Arsenal calls a board meeting, an emergency board meeting that Wednesday. And at night, they pulled the trigger. After the meeting.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, then I'm partially in the ballpark, but I feel like it was a Mikel thing. I just felt like Mikel was like, yeah, I want him.
Yeah.
You know? And, but I mean, that signing, a statement signing.
Absolutely.
Right? And he just elevates, I don't care what anyone says, he makes the squad a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
You know? I mean Ødegaard got to watch us back.
Well,
Ødegaard got to watch us back.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I mean, Nwaneri and Nwaneri, I would look at, but Nwaneri came in the game.
He played better Ødegaard.
We didn't miss Ødegaard.
Yeah, true.
We didn't miss him.
I mean, it was Leeds, so let's not get too carried away.
But still.
Nwaneri looked,
2 seasons ago, we lose Ødegaard, we're crying.
No.
You know?
I mean,
so absolutely, Ødegaard has to watch his back.
Yeah. So I mean,
and Rice is already showing that he's a captain in the making.
True.
You know?
And in all fairness, I actually Rice played the normal Rice role.
Correct.
I don't know that whole Rice at an 8. I don't like it with an 8. Let him just play a 6 box to box,
And he played very well.
Very, very well.
Got an assist.
Yeah, he was in the game on like that Man U game,
Yeah.
But the Eze signing, what do you think? I mean, he's obviously going to play on the left. But he won't be on the touchline. That's the thing. He's going to play on the left, but he's going to be drifting inwards because Ødegaard drifts out to the right a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So Eze will be a de facto 10 because he'll be on the left, but he'll drift into the middle where he likes to be.
Absolutely.
And that's another reason why Calafiori, I think, is going to even play more because Calafiori, I told you when we mentioned it last time, was he plays more on the wing.
Yeah, he hugs the wing.
More than Skelly does.
He doesn't invert.
So if he's there,
much.
Right,
then Eze can invert.
Really move in. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
For me, I just think Eze is a quality player, regardless of where you put him up front. I don't care where he plays. And the way the squad is now, the modern soccer or modern football now, every player has to be able to be fluid.
Absolutely, be fluid. Yep.
You can play a particular role when you're attacking, and you can play a different role when you're defending, and you can play a different role when you're transitioning. Because look at it this way: Eze can invert, and we have 2 8s. Okay, you see, Ødegaard will be 8 on the right. Eze is 8 on the left. Calafiori covers. So we can play. The squad is very fluid now.
So here's
Mosquera. Look at Mosquera. Right back.
Yeah.
He looked.
So here's a question for you.
We didn't even miss a beat.
We didn't miss a beat, for sure. Again, I have to harp on the fact that, yes, we weren't playing a really good team. We're not. But obviously, it's Premier League, so you still got to play. So Leeds
but we're playing a team that these are teams that back in the days will hurt Arsenal.
Yeah, the bogey team.
Yeah, bogey teams because we don't even know them. Right.
So, but I'll say this. With Eze signing, right? I mean, in a weird way, Mikel must know this, but I have to give him a little bit of credit. If it really came down to him saying I still want the player, he must know that getting that player means no more excuses.
No more excuses.
No more. Going all out.
This is the greatest transfer window we've had.
Absolutely. I mean, we
period.
Early on, we discussed it.
Yeah, we discussed it.
We're saying Eze or Rodrigo, right? At this point, obviously,
I'm happy.
It's Eze. I mean, are we done?
So, I was going to ask you that question.
Okay.
Do you think we should still get a left winger?
No.
Do you think we're done?
Particularly with the Trossard new deal, so he's staying. We know if we're going to sell him, then sure, of course. But he's staying. Obviously, we're not going to sell Martinelli.
No.
So I think we're fine.
So if the window closes today, you're happy?
Well, I mean, who would not be? Right?
I'm ecstatic.
But doesn't mean that I think a sneaky move would be like a random under the radar loan for like a striker somewhere. But I don't think it'll happen.
Yeah.
But that would be the only way to even put an extra cherry on top of the cherry.
Yeah, I think if we should get any more body in there, it should be someone that can play up top.
Yep, just a pure striker.
Or even up top and left wing. But we don't need much on the left wing.
Left wing.
We have Trossard,
a striker.
we have Martinelli,
and
we have
Madueke and Eze.
Madueke too. So even though I don't like Madueke on the left, he looked better on the right.
You can tell he's more comfortable on the right.
Yeah, way more comfortable. He's a threat. He's a problem on the right.
Yes. But ultimately, I just think, if there's only sneaky, and I can't even think of a player it would be that you can get a striker, just someone, just in case the Havertz injury is a little bit more concerning.
So
right?
We can't get Watkins.
No. Like Vlahovic or something from Juve. Since
that guy, I don't want him.
I'll take him on loan.
I don't want him.
On loan to literally give him back.
He turned his back on us. I don't want him.
That's what the story says, but But either way, though, Eze obviously huge, took over all the headlines.
No excuses.
But the match, right? How do you feel about the match?
Well, I think let's just talk about it was a great game,
right? A good game to watch.
It was a great, first game at home of the season.
Yep.
There were great moments.
Sorry to cut you off, but something you said a few episodes ago that I remembered when I watched that match. And you said, early on, you were like, Arsenal plans their transfers. And I thought, I don't know how much you can really plan it.
But
the fact
it's choreographed.
But that Eze revealing him in that game felt like it was planned for weeks.
It's choreographed. Arteta has taken the mind games to a different level, in my opinion. He's taken the mind games to a different. Even the announcements of the players, even the announcement that players are injured or not, is, as far as I'm concerned, is all mind games. It's all mind game.
Yeah.
They choreograph. They knew when they would bring in Madueke that the fan base would go, then they quickly bring in Gyökeres to calm everybody down. Everything was just choreographed. Because, you watched All or Nothing. Arteta is a control freak.
That's true.
He wants to control the air the players breathe. So that he makes sure that it's pure air that can make them perform at the optimum level.
True.
So everything is choreographed. Eze knew was coming a long time ago. So he because I watched him during his wedding this summer. I watched his demeanor, just to go see.
Right.
He looked super relaxed.
He always looks relaxed though.
But at the end of the day, he's a human being.
Right.
He's been said no to 3 times. And he was said no to by Arsenal that he cried for a week.
Yep.
And if he was not sure, some player, they would not even get married at that time. Or maybe he was used to distract himself or something.
Either way.
But he looked really calm. Everything was choreographed. It was a great game. Great moments.
Yeah.
Moment number 1 was the Eze unveiling. That was a great moment.
Yes.
Moment number 2 for me was Gyökeres' 2 goals.
Of course.
The first goal he scored for
Arsenal.
That's a pure striker's goal.
A pure Gyökeres goal.
Pure Gyökeres goal. We don't have players that would score those kind of goals.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. We don't have players that have those kind of profile.
The only player that used to do things like that before for us was
Aubameyang.
No, Lacazette actually.
Yeah, Lacazette
was usually that. He do that more than anybody else.
That's then the third moment for an opening day in the Emirates Stadium was the 15-year-old Max Dowman.
Yep.
The boy looked comfortable.
He doesn't look. He looks like he's just part of the team.
Yes.
He doesn't look out of place at all.
He's been there since he was 4 years old.
I'm just saying, but for the first team,
that's home.
He's only been on the first team for what, 2 months?
Arsenal is at the hill end now. We're just releasing veterans. We're not even releasing youngsters anymore. They are veterans now. Look at Nwaneri at 18 is a veteran.
Yep.
Skelly at 18 is a veteran.
Yep.
In a year or 2 now, Max Dowman will be a veteran.
Yeah. No.
Look at Saka. He's 23. People. He's not even close to his peak yet.
No.
And he's already a veteran. He's already captain. It's crazy.
No.
I gotta win something.
I recall giving Mikel crap for not giving youngsters a chance early on.
Yeah.
But now you can't say nothing about that.
Three
youngsters are in there.
Absolutely.
The entire squad is young. We were talking about it before the pod. Super young squad. But
Timber is 24.
So Timber's goals were obviously just Arsenal corner. That thing is getting ridiculous.
What?
Or corners.
It's a weapon.
It's getting kind of crazy.
The defenders have to worry about how they defend against us.
I'm just saying.
I love it.
I'm not hating. I love it. I'm just saying, but it's so. It's such a underrated weapon to bring to the table for a title challenging team.
Yeah.
Usually you see, the Stokes and the Portsmouths and back in the day, the West Ham that do that a lot. They're big, but it's not a weird thing to say. I'm going to weaponize this to give you just one more extra
dimension
that you need.
And guess what? Now we now have a free kick specialist
in Eze. Yes.
And we have a penalty specialist
in Gyökeres.
And
the corner was in Rice.
I think
the corner was
Rice and Saka too from the other.
But Rice is on. I think is
on a different level.
A different level above Saka.
Rice needs to. I'm sure when he retires, he's going to tell us the truth that Beckham gives him coaching sessions in the weekend. Because I think David Beckham is teaching Rice something. But I think this is a good time to even talk about the player rating.
Absolutely.
So what's your player rating?
Yeah, really great across the board. Raya didn't have much to do. He made one really good save, and that was it.
Yeah, I think I saw him ordering champagne, but he was bored.
Had a cup of tea on the side.
Yeah.
So I gave him a 7, not because he just didn't do much.
Yeah.
We had to control the game from start to finish. Again, I'm super impressed with Calafiori, and I'm gonna die on that cross. When I told you that, I'm like, Calafiori, fit, Skelly does not see the team.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because there's something about the way he moves, you know, and because he's really a center back, right? Well, interestingly, I know we're getting too deep into the tactics here. If you notice, besides Gabriel and Saliba, every other Arsenal defender can play right back, left back, and center back. All of them can.
Correct.
Even Timber was center back when it was Ajax, right? So it's like, so I think that's by design, and it's kind of quote unquote kind of what Pep did a little bit, you know, with the Vardiol and them, right?
And Ake came in and was playing position that he has never played in any other club,
right? But Calafiori has an elegance to him.
Yes.
In that left back position.
He's very elegant.
Very elegant. I mean, he had 2 assists.
Beautiful to watch.
You know?
Yeah.
It's beautiful to watch. He's not slow. He's not rapid. He's not slow.
Yeah.
You know? He seems to be always in a good position.
Very technical.
Very technical. Great with the ball at his feet. So I gave him an 8.
Okay.
You know, great. Gabriel and Saliba at 7. They didn't have to do much, but they had good games, not bad games. So 7 is just kind of like a, you know, it was an easy game for him. So take that. Timber, only give him a 9 because he scored 2 goals. He didn't have much to do either, but he's a baller. I mean, Timber is an absolute baller. So he gets a 9. 2 goals is nothing to sneeze at. You know, midfield, I think there's Remendy, Rice, you know, pivot there. I think is a key for us, right? They both played really well. Again, they were both, I give them both 8 just because they controlled the entire game. I mean, Zubimendi found it. I mean, because Rice stayed back a little bit more, Zubimendi got forward a little bit more himself, and he looked. I mean, he doesn't lose the ball.
No
starters, you know. So he's going to be a great player.
He's pretty for his height. His slight tackles are impressive too.
Well, he's not that tall. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. He's not tall, but his slight tackles are impressive.
Yeah, no, he's a solid player. You know, he's replacing Partey in the only other way you can replace Partey without having Partey, which is he can do what Partey does plus a little bit more. A little bit more, you know. Ødegaard wasn't as, I mean, he played well. He didn't play, he got an injury, didn't play the whole first half, right? But I guess he would have had a better game had played the whole game because everyone had a good game, you know, in that game. So I give him a 6 only because he didn't play, you know, maybe 38 minutes, not much, you know.
Yeah.
Injury seems like is minor, hopefully, so should be fine. Up front, Saka, of course, an 8. The goal was amazing. Typical Saka goal with his right foot, no less. It's kind of nuts, you know.
You know, he's been working on it also.
Yep. Madueke, I was just same start. I was happy how he started. Played well on the left, did what I had to do. But once Saka came off injured, he looked different on that right-hand side. So, I mean, evidence, case in point, he's Saka's backup.
Yes, Saka's backup. So, now that we've gone in Eze,
yes,
I agree with that.
So I gave him a 7. Then Gyökeres, you know? For the first half of the game, it looked like it's going to be like another struggle game for him. Because we're learning. I mean, this is the side effect of getting him kind of late in the window. You know?
We're learning how to play with him.
We're learning a little bit. I want to learn while playing, you know? And, but I mean, his goal was just a typical Gyökeres goal.
Absolutely.
Brute power, you know? The shot wasn't as powerful, but just the movement into the box, like the defenders just didn't even know what to do with him when he was in those positions, you know? And so with 2 goals, the penalty was a well-dispatched penalty. I gave him a 9 as well. And then, you know, all the subs that came on all gave him a 6 because they just came in and kind of just toyed around with Leeds a little bit. Nothing crazy. Even Max won the penalty, you know. I still give him a 6 because there wasn't this much to do in the game when he came in. But overall, man, you know, again, I won't get carried away. It's Leeds United and newly promoted. But this just kind of shows that Arsenal I mean, we have to be, but Arsenal can dominate teams, like, as we should.
As we should.
At home. Teams that we should dominate, we can dominate them really well. At home. But yeah, how are your ratings different, man?
Well, before we go into mine, what rating do you give Arteta, the coach?
What did he do? Okay, he gave Madueke a start. I think was, if you consider our run of games with Man U, then Leeds, then Liverpool, right? If you're going to give him a start, give him in Leeds, right? So that's, you know, so some kudos there. He didn't do anything else out of the ordinary. That was the only change he made. But But I think the fact that he sees that Calafiori is going to be the better option than Skelly for now, right? You know, I'll give him a 7 as well. I mean, I expect you to beat Leeds, dude. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, that's pretty harsh.
And man of the match for me would be Timber.
Yeah.
Only because, but I mean, I could either give it to Gyökeres easily, but I think Timber will have more in the game.
Yeah. Well, for me,
it wasn't that hard. 7 is not hard.
Well, I'm a nice guy.
You always say that.
Yeah. I'll start with Raya. I mean, Raya. Well, I think he was there looking for birds in the sky to count because he didn't have much to do. But when he was called in, he made a big save before we even scored. So for that, I'm going to give him an 8.
Oh,
because he made a big save. If that ball had gone in, it would have been a totally different game.
Of course.
So an 8 for him. Kalaboom Boom. I mean, you said it all. He's an elegant player. He's a luxurious player in defense. You know, if I can put it that way. You know? I'll give him an 8. I mean, he had 2 assists. You know, played very well. You know, did not concede. Did not get a yellow card. An 8. Gabriel and Saliba are Simon twins in the defense. You know, they're solid, did their job, did what they had to do. You know, 7 for both of them. You know, now Timberland. Is, you know, the kid is a baller.
He is.
For a defender, same thing with Calafiori. For a defender, he's just a baller. You know, 2 goals, 1 assist.
Yeah.
You know, from right back. I mean, and 2 very well taken goals. You know, I mean, man of the match.
That header was pretty good header.
Yeah, that was a very good header. Well taken, well placed. 9. You know, Rice gave an assist from the corner. You know, dominated the midfield. 8 for me. Zubimendi, I mean, I'm sorry, people, I'm going to stir up controversy right now. But I call him Zizou. That's our Zidane in the midfield. Zubimendi is the real deal. I mean, for a defensive midfielder,
right?
His touches on the ball, he can pick a pass. He's so calm, you know, and his slide tackles are impressive.
No, he gets around.
He gets around. I'll give him an 8. You know, he had a good game. For the captain, Ødegaard, he was looking lively. You know, had a good shot that hit the side netting. You know, unfortunately got injured, didn't play up to 40 minutes, but looked good. I'll give him a 7.
That's fair.
You know, looked really good. Madueke, I mean, showed exactly why we bought him. He played 2 positions in the same game, and he was key in those 2 positions.
True.
You know, on the left, we needed a body there that's at least had a little bit better football IQ than Martinelli. He does the job. On the right, Saka gets injured. He goes in there. He's looking more dangerous than Saka even looked. You know, so he did a good job. I'll give him a 7. You know, Gyökeres, you know, you could tell the hunger. You know, this is a striker that
wants to score goals.
He just wants to score goals. He's greedy about scoring goals. He's obsessed about scoring goals. Even if we had won that game 7-0 and Gyökeres did not score, he's going to walk out of that field unhappy. He's not going to be happy, and that's exactly what we need. You know, a max man, literally a max man.
Good one.
2 goals. Took his penalty with confidence. He was even being, excuse my French, anagbaya about it. He didn't even give Max Dowman the penalty.
I thought they would.
Go and take it, boy. And be the youngest guy. No. Like, I'm sorry. I'm the striker. I'm taking it. And I like that. You know, hunger.
And, that celebration. The celebration?
That's key. Because they said he was flicking his hair more than he had shots. So he gave Zubimendi helped flick the hair some more. So 8 for me.
That's,
I mean,
I was
great.
gonna say that's key shithousery.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, and that's what we need for a striker.
Anybody.
For any great player, you got to have an attitude.
Yep.
You know,
that's why you like Haaland.
That's why I like Haaland. You got to go. I hear your noises, but I'll speak to you on the field. I'm not going to go on Twitter and respond. No, I'll respond on the field. So 8 for Gyökeres. I mean, our star boy is still our star boy.
Yep.
Saka. Good news, the injury is not as bad as first anticipated.
Right.
You know, he took his goal very well.
Very, very well.
With his right foot.
With his right foot. No,
you know,
a lot of power.
A lot of power. I mean, if the goalie was there, if the goalie's face was there, probably take his head off. You know, he did very well. I give him an 8.
Yeah.
You know, that was fantastic game all around. Our subs, they came in, they did the job. Yeah. Mosquera looked good. I'll give him a 7.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
I was really impressed.
He's a good player.
He's quick. He carried the ball for the final goal.
Oh,
yeah. He was the one that carried the ball.
Yeah.
You know, and he did a good job. That found Dowman.
I see.
Yeah, he was the one that floated the ball to Dowman.
Yeah.
And look at what a take by Dowman.
Dowman.
I mean,
he is a penalty-winning
machine.
3 penalties.
Machine. He's a machine. And did you see the confidence in which he took that ball with his outside of his left foot?
Yep. No.
I mean, the kid is special.
Yeah.
And so I'll give him a 7. You know, for what he did. Yeah. You know, Arteta.
Waneri.
Oh, Waneri looked solid.
He came on earlier.
Looked solid. We didn't miss a beat.
And he pressed pretty well.
You know, actually, I'll give Waneri a 7 too.
As well, yeah, that's fair.
He played very well. Arteta, I'll give him a 9. I'm happy with Arteta
for doing what?
Yeah, everything.
Well, he just put out
he choreographed
his best team.
He choreographed the unveiling of Eze. He made the right call, putting Calafiori. Over Skelly.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks in a row.
Right call. Made the right call, putting Madueke
over Martinelli. And even bringing on Trossard over Martinelli.
Right call. You know, made the right call, bringing in Max Dowman and taking Madueke to rest because he knows that Madueke now will be more important since Saka is injured. Fantastic call.
Yeah.
9 for me. And the Arsenal fans, 9.
For doing what?
I mean, the stadium was rocking.
Well, yes.
The stadium was rocking.
Because Eze.
Huh?
Because Eze.
So everything
is connected.
Everything is connected. You know, everybody gets a 9. You get a 9. You get a 9. You get a 9. Arsenal on my mind gets a 9. You know, everybody gets a 9. It was a fantastic day. Great performance. It was a great performance. Those are the kind of games. That's how we want to be entertained at home.
Yep.
We can go to the Old Traffords and go to the Etihad and play scruffy and walk away with one nil
to the Arsenal.
That's fine. But when we come home is where you make the statements.
Yep.
Home is where you turn to a fortress. Home is where you make other teams scared of coming.
Yes.
Because Saliba and Gabriel will eat them up.
Yes, absolutely.
And Gyökeres will wreck their defenders. You know, I mean, it's looking good.
Yeah.
It's looking good. We need to win something this year.
Something.
Absolutely. Either the Premier League, most likely, most especially the Premier League, or the Champions League.
Yep.
I mean, if we finish second in the Premier League and win the Champions League, I'll take that too.
That's a great season.
You know, but good times to be an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
And it's not looking like you're going to see a lot of grumpy Arsenal on my mind guys this season.
They're pretty happy for the most part.
Yeah.
But I mean, so big test coming up with Liverpool next game, right? I'll tell you what. Had we not had the injuries, and I'm not saying that's a long term. I don't know how long the injuries are for. I heard it's not as serious with Saka.
Yeah, it's not serious.
The thing is, if they were both fit, plus Eze, plus how this game went, I am saying we beat Liverpool.
Oh yeah,
but if Saka doesn't play, right?
Because they don't have Frimpong. He's hurt.
True, he has
the pace to recover.
Yeah.
You know, so who's going to be playing? Who's
Bradley? Or is that his name?
But yeah, Bradley.
Yeah.
He's a good player. But he's going to be taking on Eze. Good luck.
Eze won't start that game, I don't think. Unless...
Why not?
Well, if Ødegaard is injured, then Eze will start.
Yeah.
But if Ødegaard's injury is not serious, then I think he'll be on the bench. I don't think that's what Mikel will do.
Yeah.
You know, but either way, if they're all fit, I would go and say, you know, we're going to beat them. I would draw. Probably.
I would say if Eze, even if Ødegaard is fit, the only reason why it's hard is the captain.
Well, yes, okay.
But I would say start Eze.
Well, you can start him on the left.
And put Ødegaard in later on.
You can start Eze on the left.
So that Ødegaard learns how to play that position. We learn it. I'm sorry, Ødegaard, I love you, you know, but...
Yeah, but that's going to be a real big game, you know. One way or another. A draw is only what both coaches will go in wanting, right? But whoever wins that game is setting out a marker for the season.
Okay, real quick rundown.
Yeah.
What's your team for that game?
Well, with injuries included or no injuries, assume all fit.
No, the way everything is looking.
The way it is looking. Okay, so back four, no change.
No change.
Midfield, Rice and Zubi, no change there.
Yeah, no change.
Assuming Ødegaard misses a game, right? Eze, but you might be a little bit too soon for him.
So what are you going to play? Trossard?
No, I'll
Waneri,
yes.
No, I'm not going to start Waneri in Anfield. No, he's 18 years old.
So what?
I mean.
You start him. Doesn't mean it was a whole game where you can start him.
Yamal is starting every game.
So if we assume Ødegaard doesn't play that game, I think he starts Waneri. Just saying, right?
Then why did you buy Eze?
You still will, but it's like a week.
Eze has been playing. He's played. He's had a full preseason.
No, here's what I'm saying.
He's had a full preseason.
Yes. It's not about fitness.
I mean,
not a fitness thing.
So what is it?
Integration with the team, right? I think he will play that game.
That guy has played Premier League since he was born. He's started Eze.
I think Eze will play that game, but I don't think he will start. That's my belief. Okay. I could be wrong, right? Obviously, and then if Saka is injured, right, assuming he doesn't play either, then Madueke gets that start on the right, like he always wants, right? Then Gyökeres, and I think he'll play Martinelli. But he seems to always play well against Liverpool for whatever reason.
Sure.
So that's what I think he would go with. Now, if injuries are not as bad as they say, Saka is fit, great. You play him and you play Madueke again over Martinelli, whatever the case might be. But assuming those two guys miss one game each, right? Then I think he'll go with, I think Waneri will get the start. I think Waneri getting that start will be good for his morale.
Okay.
Particularly with all the talks that went on with the new contract, like you're right behind Ødegaard, you're gonna play games, There's Eze is there, and I think Waneri for 60 minutes.
Okay,
so bring Eze in.
So what's your call for that game?
The score?
Yeah.
With that team in mind, I say it'll be a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw?
Yes.
Okay.
If all guys are fit,
2-1 Arsenal.
With that squad,
we're gonna break their hearts. Last minute. It's gonna be 1-1. They'll think, oh well, okay, then we'll hit them. 2-1.
If Saka plays,
2-1 to the Arsenal.
If Saka plays, I agree with your 2-1. I'll go with your 2-1.
So what are you calling? What's your call?
I'm just telling you.
No, you gotta pick one.
2-2.
Okay, 2-2.
Yeah.
I say 2-1 to the Arsenal.
Okay.
Let's go.
We shall see.
Keep Arsenal on your mind.
Keep Arsenal on your mind, guys. Subscribe.
Share, like,
video.
Love it. Like it. Subscribe. Comment. Follow us. Okay, people?
All right,
don't make me mad.
Don't, because he's a nice guy, remember.
I'm a nice guy.
All right, till next time, guys.
Keep Arsenal on your mind.
All right.
Under floodlights, the fans align. In red and white, they always shine. With every pass, it feels divine. Arsenal's on my mind. From hybrid days to Emirates grand, each match a symphony perfectly planned. With every goal we take our stand, Arsenal's on my mind. Oh Arsenal, you never fail. Through rain and sun, our steadfast sail